Tom, can we come in? What's up, man? Sorry for disturbing you.
No problem.
Brought some food.
All right.
From the Family Protection Center and Miss Fina and Reach, two nonprofits. They help us feed the kids.
That's
and,
cool. How you doing?
Time to time, we'll keep trying to bring over food and clothes from our family and friends.
Yep.
And if you don't mind, I don't know how big you are. I'd like to show people your setup in here.
It's a lot.
See if we can get you some help, man.
Yeah, it's not the best setup in the world.
It's not the best setup in the world.
No.
I've seen worse.
I hit my head all the time on these things. Hey, settle down. Settle. Come here. Come here.
So,
Come here. Hey, my milk.
What?
Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, settle down. Look. Big guy. Settle down.
So,
Precious, settle
are
down.
they friendly?
Yeah, they're most of the time they are. Come here.
I hear you actually feed them before you feed yourself.
Yeah.
That's the truth?
Yeah.
So this is how you're doing it out here, huh?
Yeah, right now I just got stuff everywhere. I get stuff from the other church over there, the Monroe's, every once in a while.
Right, church.
I haven't been here lately, but it's all canned stuff, so sometimes it's kind of hard to get,
Is this your motorcycle right here?
Oh, that's my bicycle, yeah.
That's the cycle and you're the motor?
Yep.
I have one too.
Yep.
So, what I'm going to do, if you don't mind, I'm going to show this video to family and friends. Every time we've done it, I know for sure family members on my end have came through, and friends of their friends have came through. Cool. And how come you've been out here what, like 3 months now?
Yeah.
And this used to actually be, I'm familiar with the area. Of course I won't expose it, but I know there used to be a lot of drug junkies out here. Really, what happened to them?
These guys run most of them off.
So they're not coming around now.
No. There's a couple people come up. I had a guy the other day just come up. He's coming up this way through the swamp because all this is swamp on all sides of this thing.
Right.
And he's like, I lost my stash. You got a flashlight? And I'm like, no, I don't got a flashlight. But he goes, well, I'm gonna try to use my cell phone. I think I found it. But he's like mud from his elbows down, knees down.
Right.
And I shook hands with him and said, sorry about that, but I have this area now and I'm trying to keep it clean as possible.
Right.
So
no drug-free zone right here.
Yeah, drug-free zone.
I would like to point out that Tom, before he was homeless, was the community lawnmower man. Works hard. Worked in the rain, the hot sun. Seen him do it all. I've actually told him not just come back tomorrow. He refused. He actually cut lawns in rain. They stole his lawnmower, so you don't do that anymore, right?
My ex-landlord's getting another lawnmower, and he's wanting me to come back to go to work with him.
Okay.
And I might go back to work with him, but he
doesn't ask for handouts. Now I could vouch for that. He's a hard-working man, and he actually has quite a few disabilities, don't you?
Yeah, I can't raise my arm up above here.
Can't raise his arm up.
I shattered it. It's been put together, and I got a finger missing. And a little bit of arthritis and everything in my back and the whole 9 yards.
And you can tell he's an older fella too. And the brother will work hard for his and see what kind of help we can get you, especially with feeding the dogs. I know that has to be a struggle to wake up.
Oh yeah.
And not know when you're going to be able to feed them.
That tent did look a little better. That was left here by somebody. That tent did look a little better before the dogs came home with it.
That one? The little one?
The little one. The other one's the one you gave me that was in the backpack.
Okay.
It just doesn't have the floor in it. I've got plastic.
I believe Miss Jennifer gave that to us.
Yeah, it looked like a Ninja Turtle.
That's it right there, though?
That's it.
Wow.
That's the camouflage when you see up there.
All right.
The door's kind of messed up on it, so I got a tarp I put up over it right now.
So how's the landlord been treating you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
But the Lord, that's the landlord, the Lord.
They leave me alone. Yeah. I walked out here the other day. These people, when they cut this ditch over here, there were people. I guess the guy over there was complaining because they had the grass and everything piled up by his house and there was mosquitoes and everything. I walked out and the guy looked at me and says, "What do you want?" And I said, "What?" And he goes, "Are you with these guys?" I said, "No." So I'll let you know I'm over here, seeing what's going on, seeing if I have a problem with anything going on. He's like, "No, man, you need to leave so I can talk to these people." I'm like, okay.
So what's the future looking like for a house or something?
I've been working out of with Rock Orlando. They're on 18th Street, and it used to be called the Coffee Shop. and they're reopening that back up as a transitional more. He doesn't want to go so much to church as the Reverend Sanders. He wants to do more transition, more of what the truth was about the Hebrews and what happened to them, and how they fled into Africa and all that stuff.
Okay.
And it's more of a transition place. And then the one side's going to be more of a transition or a church. The other side's going to be back into like a coffee shop.
Okay.
And they're going to transition it out so the place makes a little money and all that. But also what they're trying to do is get the drugs off the street and the killings.
On OBT, huh?
Yeah, on OBT. And well, they're wanting the drug dealers. They're just trying to get to. It's going to be hard to. It's hard to kill that.
Oh, of course.
But the thing is,
you really can't kill it. You can only move it out to other areas.
Right. Well, that's what they do when they do these housing things. That's what happens. The dealers usually move out. Their people stay, and then it all follows. You know, that stuff follows.
Right.
But the thing is they're trying to get the dealers not to deal with the kids and bring the kids out, bring the parents out, get a little more community, thing going to where there's less worry about getting shot and killed. Because in OBT, anything could happen.
Oh, absolutely.
You could get caught up in somebody else's mess really bad.
Absolutely.
And be an innocent person walking by,
So what things do you need help with in particular, especially with the dogs?
Yeah, they need.
See, he's chilled out.
They chill out pretty good. They bark at anybody that walks by. So.
Right.
But
that's your security system. Huh?
Yeah, that's my security system. And sometimes he loves to chase. There's the minor birds, the blackbirds come in here and they'll steal some of the dog food.
Right.
I'm getting ready to bury the water dish because they've been spilling it. Princess has now he's smart enough.
That's a water dish over there, right?
Yeah, the red one, the two silver ones are the feed dish. Okay. He loves bottles, so that's what those are out there for. I had it all picked up and all the bottles.
Those are his bones?
Yeah, I'll come in, he'll grab one and start tossing it around, chew on it. He usually chews the lids off them, but it hadn't been lately. I don't know what it was.
So, let me ask you a serious question. On days when the food is very hard and you have these two fellas, because I've heard from my wife that you actually feed them before you feed yourself.
Yeah.
How's that struggle when you don't know what's going to come tomorrow and you know the dogs have to eat?
I pray. I pray.
And does it come through?
Yeah, a lot of times it comes through. It usually does. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to try to get you help
all right. Well,
from root camp.
And another thing, what I'm doing right now is I'm working with disability rehab or vocational rehab, which is kind of like disability rehab. But what they do is you go in, you tell them you want to work and you don't want disability, and then they try to find you. Once they're getting ready to work with me, it takes a little time, but I'm waiting on my caseworker to call me back, and then I get like a bus pass and they're going to check me out because I went to a shrink and I've been off drugs here now for about 8 months or so.
Right.
And he's saying, oh well, you haven't been off drugs long enough. We're afraid it'll trigger you back to put you in heavy equipment. Right. And I love heavy equipment. Right. And it's something I can sit down, stand up, and work around. I don't have to really strain anything. But he said that might trigger my drug reuse, so they want me to get into the janitorial. So I said, cool, as long as it's nighttime, I don't care because I like working nights.
That's right.
But they're getting ready to give me all the tests and everything to see what I can do and can't do. And they're going to give me all the program to see what's going on. So it's getting better.
You got another pet right here too, huh? Shaking his head in agreement with you.
Oh, lizard?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all over the place, yes.
Are they?
Oh, yes.
What about mosquitoes and snakes?
Mosquitoes are nasty here. I could use a little more bug spray.
Bug spray, all right.
Yeah.
And
like the off and stuff like that.
Snakes, they just come and go. Me personally, I'm not scared of snakes.
I've only seen one snake here, and I think it might have been a cottonmouth. I'm not sure, but it was way back over that way.
Towards the swamp?
Yeah, I was taking over.
All right, brother. There's Mr. Tom. We're going to try to get him help. And I want to thank everybody that has helped me in the
I want
past.
to thank everybody, too.
Yeah, everybody's actually,
it.
our family and friends gave a little to your world in here.
Yeah.
And your rent definitely beats all our rent. But then again, most won't trade places. But we're going to see if we get you out of this condition, brother. See if we get you some help
well, I love the shirt.
with these dogs. Oh, thank you.